Algebra 1 review, word problem number 7. Mary has 30 nickels and dimes totaling $2.40. The grammar is really poor. What is meant is Mary has 30 coins. Some are nickels, some are dimes, and the total amount of money she has is $2.40. That's what she means. Okay, here we go. How many of each type of coin does she have? Well, we define our variables, always the first step. Let n equal the number of nickels and we'll let d equal the number of dimes. It's very important always to define your variables clearly and completely. It will save you trouble. What do we know? Well, we know that she has some nickels and some dimes and she has 30 coins. So n plus d equals 30. We know that's true. Now, how much money does she have that come from nickels? Well, she has $2.40. Well, okay. How much of the $2.40 comes from nickels? Well, a nickel is 5 cents, so 0.05 times the number of nickels is the money coming from her nickels, and a dime is worth 10 cents, so 10 cents times the number of dimes is the money that comes from dimes. Okay, you know, I just think that this is really ugly. This is hundredths and hundredths and decimals. Who wants to do that? So I am going to multiply times 100. Multiplying through by 100 gives me 5n plus 10d equals 240. What else do I know? Well, I know that 30 minus the number of dimes she has is going to give me the number of nickels. And algebraically, I can think about this as subtracting d from both sides. So if n equals 30 minus d, then 5 times 30 minus d plus 10d equals 240. 5 times 30, we distribute the 5. 5 times 30 is 150 minus 5d plus 10d equals 240. Now I subtract 150 from each side. That's going to give me 90. 10d minus 5d gives me 5d. So if 5d equals 90, what does 1d equal? I divide both sides by 5 and I get 18. Okay, if we have 18 dimes, then 0.05 times the number of nickels plus $1.80 in dimes equals $2.40. So if I subtract 180 from each side, (2.4) minus 1.8, that's going to give me 0.60. 0.05 times the number of nickels. Divide both sides by 0.05, and that is going to give me $12. Let's see whether that makes sense. 12 nickels plus 18 dimes, that's 30 coins. We get 60 cents from nickels. We get $1.80 from dimes. That adds to $2.40. So we are right, and we can prove it. And if it flips you out to get rid of the decimal points, keep them in. But it makes more sense to me to work in bigger numbers because that just seems easier to me. Whichever way you do it is fine, as long as you double check and get the right answer. Good job.